There are so many horses. It's beautiful. Hello and welcome to episode 8, which hopefully will be more successful than episode 7. And you'll notice that I'm in a brand new world, on a brand new seed. Don't worry, I haven't abandoned the other world. I'm here today actually to do some experimentation. This is a peaceful world that I have, which is called Cake. And it is called Cake because the seed is the word cake with a capital C, and it's actually a really cool seed if you're into like architectural rock formations like this one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way because I'm in third person, hang on. There we are. So this one, which, I mean, look at that. Let's just, and it goes right under here. The seed is cake with a capital C. The coordinates are -1681, 78, 1081, and there's a really cool waterfall as well. I mean, that's just, if you're like me, if you're a creative player, what more inspiration could you need for, I don't know, a fortress or something? Anyway, I'm off topic, so let's get started with the reason why we're here, and I need a deep, dark cavern. We're in Extreme Hills, I think. Yep. So there's bound to be one around here somewhere. Let's go. Wow. That is just... Sorry, I'm playing the girl card on this one. That is just amazing. There's the coordinates if you're playing this seed and you want to do something creative incorporating that. Carrying on. Come on, Deep Dark Cavern, where are you? Oh. Bunnies! They followed me! Okay, overworld at night. That's as good as. So what we're actually... Hang on, overworld at night is on fire. Okay, let's go over here. So what I'm doing here today is I'm investigating light sources, because it sort of became quite apparent in the last episode that that is where I'm falling down at the moment. I'm not giving my village adequate lighting, and I went through quite a few ways that I could fix this, and thank you to the person on Facebook who corrected me, saying that I pronounced netherrack as nethercrack in my last video, which gives you an idea of how frustrated I was by that point, I suppose. So what I want to investigate first, because what I don't want, my concern is that at the moment I'm sort of just filling my village with torches, which, you know, it works. It's effective, it lights the world, but it just doesn't look, it just has that survival look to it. And okay, we're playing in survival mode normally, but what I really want to do is find a way to incorporate the lighting into the design. So what I'm looking at the moment, I want to look at jack-o'-lanterns. The reason why I'm choosing jack-o'-lanterns, which is a pumpkin over a torch, you can do it in your crafting area here. The reason why I'm looking at jack-o'-lanterns in preference to glowstone, which has exactly the same lighting properties, I believe, is that these are actually renewable. You can make charcoal by growing trees and chopping them down and burning the wood. You can make pumpkins by planting pumpkin seeds, of which I have no examples of, but we all know what pumpkin seeds look like. So we've got jack-o'-lanterns. They're not unattractive things. They kind of look like, I'm not quite sure if that's a smile or an exclamation of surprise. I suppose I'd be looking quite surprised if someone shoved a torch in me. But what I'm not really incorporated into the design, just having a jack-o'-lantern there. So what I want to see first is what sort of effect it has on the light. And this is an idea that came to me today while I was thinking, is what happens if I surround the jack-o'-lantern with blocks like so. Can it? Okay, so covering it completely stops the light, that makes sense, but like that actually looks quite good, I reckon. That's so that would be almost like a road in the village. I can't remember off the top of my head how wide the roads are in the village, but I think that's wide enough. 3 by 3. Well, looks quite good. And then we could have, which I don't think I've got enough. Well, we can do the rest with dirt. We're not looking for aesthetics here, so we could, in theory, have like my unique sense of aim strikes again. So we could do it like this and just have jack-o'-lanterns all along the road, and then it's under road lighting, which looks great. Yeah, I've run out of stone. That's annoying, but we've got the idea here. So this is something, that's why I came down here. To be honest, I expected this not to work. I thought that surrounding it by stone would affect the light, but I didn't see any effect whatsoever. If I remove the stone now, I don't think there's going to be any change to the light levels. It's not going to go up at all. And if I put the stone back, and if there was a change to the light levels, it was very, very small. So yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a cobblestone pavement, and I'm going to put jack-o'-lanterns every 3 blocks. I could probably actually get away with, I'm going to have to do this with dirt now, so it's going to look horrible. I could probably get away with every 3 blocks actually, because I think that's okay. And the good way, if you're testing light, is to put a torch down and see which difference it makes, because torches actually produce less light than jack-o'-lanterns, even though jack-o'-lanterns are made with torches. It doesn't make any sense to me either. So, okay. I can't believe that worked. I thought we'd be here for a whole session trying out different ways to make light happen. So there we are. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be our next project. We're going to create a pavement with jack-o'-lanterns in it. We are going to need a lot of cobblestone. Okay, we're back in Jan Dies at the End world with what's left of the village population. I've been busy here. What I've been up to is back at Hidey Hole. I've been just taking every bit of cobblestone that I can find underground and then cooking it in furnaces and turning it into stone brick, because I think that's going to make a really awesome road. If I just put a little example here, so if let's find a village edge and I can show you what it is I'm planning. Did I bring some wool with me? No. Okay. So what I'm planning is to hope that no villagers come this way when I'm doing this, otherwise they will escape. So we will have a wall, a road, sorry, and it will be at the same height as the doors. so. Hang on, I'm stuck. Phew, that was close, Mr. Sheep. Nice try. And then we will, so that will be, go away. You're getting in the way of my construction. No, away, the other away, where you're gone. Thank you. So we're going to build a nice stone road at the same height as the doors, and then every now and again there will be jack-o'-lanterns making light happen. And I'm thinking I'll probably place a jack-o'-lanterns every 3 blocks, like in the example that I made earlier. So let's get started on that. Let's probably, I mean, if I was being really good, what I would do is build like the lower level with cobblestone and then the upper level with stone brick, but I'm not that concerned about preserving my stone brick, and I've got my maths wrong already because that one should be a jack-o'-lantern. 1, 2, 3, jack-o'-lantern. I'm not that concerned with preserving things like stone brick because it's a renewable resource, as I'm going to demonstrate in a moment. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be building, and for the time being I'm just going to make a layer down there so that people can still get up to those houses. And that, I think that is going to look, once I get it finished, it's going to take a long time, but it's going to look awesome when it's finished. I reckon, if I do say so myself, this is going to be awesome. Everything is awesome. So one more quick project before we get on with that. We're heading for the blacksmith's house. And you'll notice I've added a few decorations and chests and a ladder taking me up to the roof. And what I'm going to do up here is, even though I've been getting the stone from mining, what I would like is a place in the village where in a pinch I can grab some backup stone. So what I'm going to build up here, I've brought a bucket of water and a bucket of lava, and what I'm going to build up here is a very painfully, embarrassingly simple cobblestone generator. So I'm just going to throw these stone bricks. We'll find something to do with you later, stone bricks, don't worry, your lives will not be in vain. Right. Let's get rid of a whole... I don't actually need to get rid of all of this, but otherwise it's going to drive my OCD nuts. Right, how are we doing for time? Yeah. Right, so what I want is here. Actually, that is what I can do with the stone brick. Oh, do I want it? Actually, I want to make it, let's make it 2 layers so we're not getting drips through the ceiling. And then that's going to go along there like that. And I did not think through the placement of that gate, did I? So let's let's move the gate. Come on. I'll put the gate here. I'll just have to hope that I don't come up here one day in a hurry and open the gate, go through it, and then fall off into the... Whoa, where's the sun gone? I had loads of time just now. Okay, do I want to... No, I don't want to risk it until I've got some more jack-o'-lanterns in place. So I'm going to go to sleep the night. So in theory the lava will go in here, it will come along here, and then the water. I wonder if I should top that with wood. No, because it's flammable. Don't be stupid, Jan. Right, the water will come through this channel here. Right. So let's see how that looks. So my theory is that goes through like that, and then this might not work actually. Is this going to make cobblestone or is it going to make obsidian? Let's have a look at what happens. Right. Oh, not good. Okay. It's going to wipe out the water block. Ooh, oh shit. Okay. I haven't really got enough space to do this up here. I'm seeing that now, so what I need to do is that. And then I'm guessing I just mine that bit down there. Right, so it's making the cobblestone down there. So let's pick up this again. Ah. And this time oh, don't tell me that's gone into the bloody... Okay, so we're next to the blacksmith's house, and you'll notice what I've done here is I've actually paved this area. With hindsight, it's probably now going to be higher than the road, or the road will be higher than it, sorry, but we'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, as they say. So what I'm going to do here, because even though I did most of my mining back at hidey hole, what I do want is just a nice simple way of being able to, in a pinch, grab some more cobblestone. So I'm just going to make a very, very painfully simple cobblestone generator, and I'm going to do that by keeping on along here until the water runs out, and I was really hoping it would do it there, but never mind. And then here I shall place a bucket of lava. Here's one I prepared earlier. And in theory, that will go and not make cobblestone. Okay, I've placed the source block. I need to place it here, I'm guessing. I've just realised I'm using my iron pickaxe. There we go, let's try this time. And make cobblestone. Okay. And before I do anything else, I'm going to make a barrier over you so I don't fall in. And then in theory, all I need to do is stand here and go mine, 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 mine. Why am I not picking it up? Good, because I need to be stood next to it, okay? And there we go. So that's a nice simple cobblestone generator there, for should we ever require one. As I said, most of my mining I will do at Hidey Hole, which I think is over there somewhere, but that's just for if in a pinch when we think, oh, I've not got quite enough cobblestone to finish this project, then instead of having to go all the way back to Hidey Hole, I could just come here and grab a couple more. Okay, I think that's it for now. My memory of the last 5 minutes serves. We have pumpkins growing, as only pumpkins can, so let's pick these up. Make room for some more pumpkins to grow. Do they need the soil next to them to be toiled? Well, we'll find out. Let's leave it untoiled and see what happens. If I have no more pumpkins, I'll know. So I'll just collect all of these. And then all I'm going to be doing for the next ever is just nice and methodically building my road. Oh, what am I doing? Like so. And then we'll place another jack-o'-lantern. What do we do on here? I want to wall this up. Let's get rid of that torch, get rid of this wall. I really should go and make a cobblestone pickaxe, but do you know what? I cannot be bothered. How lazy is that? I would rather waste iron than go and spend 2 minutes making a cobblestone pickaxe. Right, there we go. And then I think what we could probably get away with is just stone bricking in here. And then we'll put a jack-o'-lantern down there. Throw our torches down there too. You're not picking those up. Like so. Thought I saw a creeper then. Must have been, I don't know, my mind playing tricks on me. I'm paranoid. Right, let's carry on. Get rid of that soil. And then we just nice and methodically 2, 3, so now we want to do that. I'm probably going to place a door here as well. I've got enough on me to make a door. I don't have a crafting table with me. It's going to look awesome, I reckon. I might get some, if I get some clay pots, I might put some plants here. Just add a bit of decoration. Maybe make some furniture as well. So you can have like, so we got stone steps for example. You could have like a little seating area like that. And then some clay pots there. Be careful where you put those though, because if you put them along the wall for example, what you're actually creating is a way for villagers to go whee and out into the wilderness. So we don't want that. We're hemorrhaging villagers as it is, without letting them out into the big wide world. I haven't actually done a head count. I have no idea how many villagers I have. So I'd probably not even, I don't know. Can't see any. Oh, they're all hanging out. They're all hanging out over there on the farm. Hello. Right. I suppose the drawback of this is that it means the Tobies will be on the same level as the farm. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, it does work without the soil being toiled. I don't really. Oh, it's the lesser of two evils. Replacing crops is much easier than replacing villagers, so we'll just have to go with it. So I've been thinking a lot over the last couple of days about Minecraft and Minecraft videos, and even whether or not I wanted to carry on making Minecraft videos. I had a bit of a crisis of confidence about, what day is it today? Wednesday today. I had a crisis of confidence around Monday, which was sort of inspired by how bad episode 7 went. I think, having given it some thought and discussing it with one of my viewers, I think I've been putting too much pressure on myself. I've been trying, even though I've been doing this really as a project more than anything else, I do, I'm not putting it up on YouTube just for the heck of it. I do want people to watch it, and I do want people to be entertained, and I think I've been trying too hard to be entertaining. And looking back over the episodes that I've done so far, I think this series has been more successful and more entertaining when I've not been trying. So there have been episodes where I've been trying to do the whole podcast thing. I was talking about Deus Ex and Skyrim and stuff like that, and they were okay, but not overly interesting. And then there was the episode with the cow, which was just completely spontaneous, and then from there you're inside the village, aren't you? From there I ran off and did the exploring, and we found the we ran off and we found this place, we found the village, and I think that was probably the best episode yet that I've done, if I do say so myself. Obviously that comes across as a bit arrogant, but I think it's true. I think I've been trying too hard to be other people, do the Let's Play the way that others do, and do a bit of podcasting and a bit of discussion and a bit of scripting, and the series has actually just been best when it's just been me playing the game. So I think that's what I need to, well, I say I think, I know that's what I want to carry on doing. That's what, oh look, it's a father and son. Isn't that cute? Oh, skeleton. Ah! That's what I want to carry on doing here on out, is just, I'm just going to play the game, and I'm just going to be myself doing it, and I'm not going to try, I mean I'm going to try and be entertaining of course, but I'm not going to deliberately set out to do so, because I think it's actually, it doesn't suit how I operate, and I think it's not my strength when it comes to making these videos. And I'm not sure if that's making sense. I think what I'm trying to say is there's no right or wrong way to play Minecraft, and after some thought I don't think there's any right or wrong way to make a Minecraft Let's Play either. I think they can be as individual as the game can be. Some of us are creative players, some of us are survival players, and in the same ilk, some of us are podcasty Let's Players, some of us are jokey Let's Players, some of us swear every other word, and some of us just ramble while playing. And you know, this, I think that's what this is going to be from now on, is I'm not going to try and plan it anymore. I'm just going to play the game, and I'm just going to narrate as I go along and comment on the world around me and what's going on, and the fact that that witch is freaking me out. I hate witches. Seriously, they're worse than creepers. If I had to choose between being trapped in a room with a creeper and trapped in a room with a witch, give me the green stuff. Seriously. Right. Guys, this, well, you're hanging around over there, and I've built this lovely village for you over here with all these jack-o'-lanterns and this light, and you're hanging out over there in the dark corner. There is a skeleton in the wheat farm. So as you can see, we're still having trouble with spawn. I did a, oh, he's got a flower. I did a little experiment and ran the night to see how it went, and we had a few zombies here and there, and I forgot to switch FRAPS on, so you missed that. But it was your general fare. Zombie at door, I killed zombie. As far as I know, we've had no casualties tonight. Famous last words. I'll probably find some now. Well, everyone seems to be alive, that's good. I'm a bit concerned that everyone seems to be hanging out over here. I hope I haven't broken something by paving up here. Is it just that they know they can't get over here, so they're hanging out over there? Or is it that they don't like what I'm doing? Do the jack-o'-lanterns scare them? Anyway, let's grab some food actually. What was I saying? So yeah, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to make Let's Play videos. And you'll find websites saying what to do and what not to do. But I think if you're setting out, much like I did, I mean, it was probably not even a month ago that I started doing this, and you're thinking, what should I do? How should I go about it? If I had to give any advice, not that I'm in a place to give advice less than 2 weeks into the craft, it would be just be yourself. Don't try to be the next Dochem, don't try to be the next generic B or B-dubs or any of the other big Minecraft Let's Players. Just be the next you, basically. And don't put yourself under any pressure to be entertaining. I think as soon as you try to be entertaining, that's when it becomes false, and that's when it gets boring. I think just be yourself, just head out there, put on the microphone, play the game. If you're doing a tutorial, then obviously it's a little bit different, but if you're just doing a general Let's Play like this, just go ahead and do it. don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid to just wing it. Because the times when I've done that, the times when I've just said, oh look, there's a cow halfway up a mountain, let's rescue it, or oh, you know, let's go out into the big dark night and run around hunting things. Those have been when this series has worked, I think. And then episodes where I've set out and with a script. I actually had a script for episode 7. That's how bad things went. Episodes where I've had a script and then things have gone immediately against script, and I've been, you know, stuck, and that's when it stopped working as a series. So yeah, why are the villagers hanging out? Can someone please come up here and sample this beautiful city that I'm building for you? Anyone at all? Even you, Toby. Toby, even if you could just pop up here and at least say, yeah, it's alright. Anyone? Actually, can they get round? They could probably get round here and then down. Oh yeah, one last thing before we leave. You'll note that in the time that I've been building this, the cobblestone generator is gone, and that's because while some idiot forgot to switch the camera on, I built cobblestone generator Mark 3. And this is so that it occurred to me while I was editing the video from yesterday's playthrough that I could use signs to stop the flow. I really wanted the generator to be here on top of the blacksmith's roof, because I just think that's it's a convenient place to have it. It's out of the way, it's less likely to have villagers fall in it, and also it's kind of cool. It kind of gives the blacksmith's house a real function, because now I can make the cobblestone, I can cook the cobblestone into stone, and then use the crafting table to turn it into stone brick. So and all I need to do is this sign here stops the water from hitting me, and then 9 times out of 10 it also pushes the cobblestone into me. Occasionally the lava gets it first, but on the whole it's working. So there you are, that's my cobblestone generator Mark 3. And that's another, I suppose that's another lesson as well on Let's Plays. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because you might make mistakes, you might make a complete idiot of yourself, but keep trying, keep persevering. It might take you 1 go, it might take you 2 goes, it might take you 3 goes, but eventually it will, with practice and with learning and with not being afraid of your mistakes, and more importantly acknowledging your mistakes and learning from them, you will eventually succeed. Which I think is a good lesson for anything in life, not just making Minecraft villagers. Hello! Welcome! You're here! Come on the guided tour! Please! They really need to invent a way to guide villagers in this game. Okay, let's come on. No, don't fall off. Come on. Go over there. Come explore. Come explore with me. Come on, this looks like we're dancing now, doesn't it? Come dance with me in the wheat field. That's it. Look at this. Look, beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? What do you think? Come on. Rah. Really? That's all you've got to say? Do you have any idea how long I spent just collecting the cobblestone? Silverfish. There are silverfish in that biome. Okay? And when you attack one silverfish with your sword, he calls friends. I had 7 or 8 of them at one go on me. It was terrifying. The rest of you guys coming along? You seem of a man of intelligence. What do you think? Ah. Well, you're all ungrateful sods, quite frankly. That's all I have to say. All this hard work, and that's all you've got to say. Ha. I should have let the zombies eat you. Still, never mind. See, I've forgotten what I was saying again. I'm gonna carry on building this for a bit. I'm actually running low on stone brick, which means I'm probably going to have to either spend ages stood in front of the cobblestone generator or head back to Hidey Hole and grab some more from there. I think I'll probably do B, because even though you get attacked by silverfish and everything else, there's also a better chance of coming across resources like coal and iron and stuff like that, which I'm definitely going to need. I'd like to build another iron golem, I think. This village needs more than one. And also we are running out of coal, and while I could set up I suppose I could set up an orchard. I've got a mini orchard back at Hidey Hole, but I'm wondering if I should set one up here as well, because it's quite a long way to go each time. I am starting to find the journey a bit tiresome, and I'd even thought about building a railroad. If we could find, once we've finished building the main street and lighting it, I might look into looking for a mine shaft to see if I can find some railroad and actually make a permanent track between, or even between, not necessarily between the village and here, but even build it up there. So from the cobblestone generator and across in like a sort of sky bridge to Hidey Hole, that would look awesome. An elevated train. Oh, yeah, I might do that. It's not something we have a lot of here in the UK, elevated trains. I mean, we probably do have them. I think I think there's one in London. I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am. I think in general they're more of an American thing, elevated trains. If I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know if there are any elevated trains in England that I'm unaware of. No one wants to visit the houses up here. I'm very sad. Okay, and that's it for the day. I'm going to patrol the village, see if things are spawning anywhere. Do I have any torches? I do. And this is where problems tend to occur. This is where we tend to find things. I suppose it is a bit dark here, so let's put a torch down for now. I might concentrate on paving this bit next, just so we can stop it from spawning. Oh, that tree I planted has grown. That's cool. What? You are aware that the sun's gone down. Okay. Let's just patrol. Does anyone look like they're dying anywhere? There's a sheep in the house. How did that get in here? Bit of wheat on me. That guy's just realised it's night. So yeah, that's the plan of action for the next bit. I think we'll finish building this street, and then I'm going to go and find a mine shaft, which will probably mean returning to the ravine which we found back in episode 2 or 3. You are inside the walls. How did you get inside the walls? Ah, there's how. Actually, that's probably how a lot of things have been getting in. Damn. So, I can't remember which episode it was when we found the ravine, but I've been wanting to go back there. So that'd be a good place to start looking for a mine shaft. They tend to cross ravines. In fact, I'm having a hard time off the top of my head remembering a mine shaft I've come across that didn't. But that's in the distant future. It's going to take me a long time to pave this, so I might as well get cracking. Thanks for watching, and the next time you see me, this will hopefully be, if not finished, then at least well on its way. I will let you know if anything interesting happens, but it's going to be mostly me going back and forth, making cobblestone, and then making more of the road. And until then, ta-ta! Bye!